If your heart is heavy, if your mind keeps going back to the past, if you're tired of feeling like you're not moving forward, then this video is for you. Because sometimes it's not a person or the world that's holding us back. It's yesterday. A memory, a mistake, a regret, a heartbreak, a failure, a voice that whispers, you're not good enough anymore. But listen, you don't live in the past. You live here. You live now. And from this moment, you have the power to start again. In this video, I will take you through 9 emotional, powerful, and life-changing lessons to help you heal from your past, rebuild your confidence, protect your energy, train your brain to move forward, and design a new life with peace, power, and purpose. This is not just another motivational video. This is a message from one broken soul to another, telling you you can rise again. No matter what you've been through, no matter how much you've lost, you still have something the past doesn't have. Today, before we begin the first lesson, remember this. Every word you hear today will not only heal your heart, but also improve your English. You'll learn new phrases, emotional expressions, and real-life sentences while understanding life deeply. So, if you want to grow in English and in life, make sure to subscribe right now. And let's start with our first lesson, let go of yesterday. Lesson 1, let go of yesterday. Let's begin with the hardest part and also the most important part, letting go. Because as long as you keep holding on to what broke you, you will never have the hands free to build what can heal you. It doesn't mean you forget. It doesn't mean what happened was okay. It doesn't mean you're weak or fake for moving on. Letting go means you're choosing peace over pain. You're choosing growth over guilt. You're choosing life over looping thoughts. Because here's the truth. Your mind can become a time machine, and it will take you back again and again and again unless you learn to break that loop. Letting go means you stop bleeding from a wound that no longer needs your attention. It means you don't scratch the scar anymore. You protect it. You let it become part of your story, not your identity. Letting go is not easy, and I want to be honest about that. We hold on to the past because it gave us comfort, even if it hurt. It gave us a sense of identity. I'm the one who was betrayed. Or it gave us a story. I failed once, so I'm a failure forever. Sometimes we feel we're protecting the pain. If I let go, they win. Sometimes we're scared that without that pain, we are nothing. But listen to this carefully. You are not the pain. You are the person who survived it. Let me tell you a simple story. There was once a traveler who wanted to climb a high mountain. He carried a big backpack full of things. Old letters, broken souvenirs, heavy rocks from his past. He thought he needed all of it. But the higher he went, the heavier it became. He started to slow down. He couldn't breathe. He almost gave up. Then a wise man saw him and said, "You're not tired because of the mountain. You're tired because of what you're carrying." The traveler cried. He started dropping one item after another. He let go of the rocks, the letters, the weight, and for the first time, he felt light. The mountain didn't change. He changed by letting go. That's your life too. You're not weak. You're just carrying too much yesterday on your back. Repeat this to yourself. I am not what happened to me. I am not my mistake. I am not that heartbreak. I am not my failure. I am still here. And I choose peace now. Because peace doesn't come when you finally understand the past. Peace comes when you decide you no longer need to understand it. When you start letting go little by little, your chest will feel lighter. Your thoughts will get clearer. You'll stop replaying the same scene in your mind. You'll begin to sleep better. You'll start making space for new dreams, new people, and new peace. Letting go is not one moment. It's a daily decision. It's telling yourself, I may not be who I used to be, but I am learning who I can still become. Don't cry for yesterday. Thank it because it taught you something, and now let it go. Don't let yesterday steal one more minute of your life. Your future is still waiting, but it can't knock on the door if you keep staring at the one that already closed. Let it go. Lesson 2, rebuild confidence after pain. There is a silent moment that happens in every broken person's life. There's a moment where they look at themselves in the mirror and whisper, I don't even know who I am anymore. If you've ever felt like that, if your confidence has been shattered by failure, heartbreak, betrayal, guilt, loss, or rejection, this lesson is for you. Because I want to tell you something from the bottom of my heart. You can rebuild, and you will not into the same person you used to be, but into someone even stronger, smarter, wiser, and more powerful. Let's be honest. Pain doesn't just hurt us. It changes us. When someone breaks your trust, when you fail again and again, when people laugh at your dreams, when you give your best and still lose, you start questioning everything. Am I even good enough? Maybe I'm not smart like others. What if I try again and fail again? I don't trust myself anymore. Confidence breaks silently, not in a scream, but in quiet moments of doubt. And the problem is, when confidence breaks, you stop trying. You stop speaking up. You stop showing the world your real potential. But the world hasn't seen your final version yet. You are not done. Let's first clear one myth. Confidence is not loud. It's not ego. It's not faking strength. Real confidence is quiet, self-respect, trusting your ability to handle things, being okay with not knowing everything, getting back up even after being crushed, saying, yes, I'm scared, but I'll still try. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about feeling safe inside yourself, no matter what happens outside. Start with small promises to yourself. Forget big goals right now. Just wake up and do one small thing you said you'd do. Drink water in the morning. Walk for 5 minutes. Clean one corner of your room. Speak one sentence in English out loud. Why? Because every time you keep a promise, your brain says, maybe I can trust myself again. Confidence starts with trust, not in others, but in you. Remove the mirror of comparison. One reason you feel broken is because you keep measuring yourself against your old self, other people, perfect versions on social media. But listen carefully. You're comparing your pain to their highlight reel. You're comparing your failure to someone's lucky moment. You're comparing your messy healing to someone's fake smile. That's not fair. Stop that mirror. The only person you need to compete with is yesterday's you. Speak to yourself like you matter. Your inner voice becomes your outer world. If you keep saying, I'm dumb, I can't learn, I'm a loser, then you are building a prison with your own words. Instead, try this. I'm learning. I'm getting better. I survive. That means I'm strong. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying. Speak to yourself like someone who deserves love. Because you do. Celebrate every tiny victory. Did you speak one English sentence today? Clap for yourself. Did you show up even when you were tired? That's brave. Did you say no to a toxic thought? That's powerful. When you celebrate small wins, your brain says, I'm not failing. I'm growing. Confidence is not built by big moments. It's built by tiny choices every day, stacked on top of each other like bricks. Use your pain as a superpower. This is the most powerful step. Instead of hiding your pain, own it. Use it. Transform it. Say, yes, I was heartbroken, and I learned about real love. Yes, I failed, and now I know what not to do. Yes, I was rejected, and I still chose to rise. Pain doesn't make you weak. It gives you X-ray vision. You now see what others don't. You feel deeper. You think clearer. You love harder, and you rise stronger. Confidence after pain is unshakable, because you've already seen the worst. Now you're not scared anymore. Example, there was a girl in college. She failed her English oral exam because she froze. Everyone laughed. She cried. For 2 weeks, she didn't go back to class. But then she did one thing. She stood in front of the mirror every morning and said, I will speak again. I'm not a failure. I'm learning. Every day she learned one sentence, not 100, just one. She spoke slowly, softly. Then one day, she stood up again in class. She spoke with fear in her voice, but power in her eyes. She passed, not just the exam. She passed the wall of fear and built her confidence again, one sentence at a time. You are not broken. You are rebuilding. You are not behind. You are recovering. You are not weak. You are rewiring. You are not lost. You are relearning how to trust your own feet. It will take time, but every step you take back into yourself is a step toward a new future. Don't rush it. Don't fake it. Don't try to be perfect. Just keep building. One brick of courage, one word of kindness, one step of effort, and one day you will stand tall again. Not as the person who never fell, but as the one who rose again when no one thought they could. That's real confidence. That's you. Lesson 3. Protect your energy and stay strong. There is a moment in your healing journey when you realize it's not just the past that hurts you. It's what you allow in your present that keeps wounding you again and again.